Sit down.
Tom.
Sit down. Tom, stand up.
Tom.
Stand up, Tom. Don't let these guys push you around, Tom.
Tom, sit down. We're starting the show.
Tom is my blonde. Tom.
You know what? Yeah! We're back. Welcome. Logan got a beer. Logan got a beer. All right. So coming up at the end of the night will be the Sons of Mr. Robinson. But right now, put your hands together for Crispin gloves.
Hello everyone, we are Crispin Gloves, and all we need to get started is a suggestion of a dramatic blockbuster movie title, something that does not exist, anything at all.
The furious fight of the fiery cloud.
Real feel.
Explosion to roll.
Okay, we're gonna do this one more time.
Cheddar cheese explosion.
Here's a question.
Robot pterodactyl. Believe it or not.
Guys, 1, 2, 3.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not. Sorry guys, I got crazy.
Sounds like a romantic comedy.
Oh, but it's not.
It's true. I don't know why you won't believe me.
I've been here all night.
You're talking crazy. Chauncey.
Martha, I couldn't sleep.
I know, I heard you grinding your teeth in the corner of the laboratory the whole time. The mice are talking, Chauncey. Believe it or not, the mice are talking.
Mice, they don't talk.
Don't you think I get that aspect of it?
I don't think that you do.
What are you calling me crazy, Chauncey? Because just call me crazy.
I'm saying that we've been down here for too long.
6 months is not long in the grand scheme of things.
We ran out of food a good week and a half ago.
I don't need food to know when I'm being talked to. He doesn't believe us. I will not forsake you.
I'll be honest, I'm afraid that you've lost it.
No! Oh, I lost it. Self-respect! And also respect for you.
Damn it, woman, we've been married for too long for this to happen to both of us.
You're supposed to be the mad professor. I'm just supposed to be your laboratory assistant wife, and it's all gone astray.
Do you think I don't know these beakers and Bunsen burners?
And flasks! And
Woman, I know what my setup looks like.
I know you do, dear. I know you do. You wanted to create something that the world has never seen, and now you won't believe it exists. What's the point? Did you hear that?
Talking mice is not what I envisioned.
That was the result, though, of the goo we created.
You weren't supposed to feed it to the mice, it was for us.
They were so hungry!
For super intelligence. We could make anything. The cure for cancer.
AIDS!
Hey.
The cure for AIDS! Weight loss! Babies! Kittens! But this is what we've got, Chauncey.
You fed it all to the mice.
Fair! Fair, we are malnourished.
Beakers are empty. We can't go upstairs.
They'll laugh us out.
The mice are all over the place.
That's because they're the only ones that believe in us anymore. And, you know, I don't even want to go up there anymore. I think I'm fine. I'll sacrifice some of them, and we can live off of them and create more.
They're too smart to fall for that.
Or am I too smart? Too smart not to. You think because you went to Yale and I went to Illinois State that you're smarter than me? It always comes back to the Ivy League!
You're my assistant, I am the professor. That's the hierarchy that we established when we got married.
I was 17 years old. I'm 43, that's not fair. I'm older now. I was born.
I am as well.
Okay. But who came up with the real properties of the goo, Professor?
Me.
Fair. Fair. But who was it that fed it to the mice?
That was you. That was you.
We wouldn't have known if we started talking any. We do talk. You see that? Had I not fed it to them, we wouldn't have known that it would make them talk.
Okay.
The Nobel Prize is coming this way, partner. Chauncey, I will burn this laboratory to the ground!
It's all concrete and glass.
I will set us on fire. We will burn into the concrete! Joke's on you. The joke is on
The scene in the basement. What I want to know is, you smashed everything.
I'm gonna tell you something. That day on the set, I was drunk, and I said, you know what? If I'm gonna believe that I'm this psycho, let's get psycho.
I noticed that every line in that scene, randomly, audience, if you recall, was slurred. I thought, is she drunk? It wasn't a character choice. You were just really drunk.
I was so drunk that day, but I thought to myself, she's drunk on dehydration and starvation. I wasn't about to not eat, so I said, let's get drunk.
You took everything that was in every beaker and
I drank all sorts of things. I took that goo. It was actually a gack. It was a gack from Nickelodeon. I ate it. You know, I made myself ill. And I said, price to pay. I paid quite a price for that night.
you threw up hard. If the deleted scenes in on the Blu-ray special features, she throws up for a good 10 minutes.
I was vomiting. And you students should know, being a method actor means it's real vomit. Okay? Anything you see in that movie, any bodily fluid, cuss words, I was actually cussing. I was actually excreting those fluids.
It's funny that you mentioned the gag because it came out slow. I was wondering what is going on with
It's
this
quite
girl.
gelatinous.
It was a slow vomit.
I
It
had
took a long time.
my body had vomited as much as it could with the abdominal muscles, and at this point I was just trying to take it out of my own mouth.
Your co-star had left. He walked out, even though in the scene, the room, there was no way out. There was no one else in the scene.
You know what? It became a moment of being a star. You know, that a girl, you know, a poor girl from the East Coast couldn't have dreamed of. One minute you're serving up burgers, the next minute you're puking up your brains.
Well, you didn't get the Golden Globe, even a nomination. That's just unfortunate, but...
I did not. But there's always next year.
No, the movie is up for one time. And then
Yep. That's how that works. It's all about the Golden Globe of my heart. And I've got 17.
You gave yourself 17 gold.
Yeah. So, I just want to say, thank you for having me. This has been a whirlwind of emotions and illnesses. And I'm just glad to be on your show. I respect you so much, sir. So I like that bow tie, it's fancy.
We still have about 45 minutes.
You're too good to eat your children? You're too good to eat your children?
What happened to you? We've been down here for 12 and a half hours. We've got plenty of cans of food.
You don't understand, Chauncey. In order to be great, you have to take big risks. You're gripping that chair like it's a walker. Like you're old. You're so old. Why did I marry you? And by 12 hours, do you mean 12 hours and 6 months? 6 months and 12 hours?
That's what I mean.
You're losing your mind. Bunsen burner!
Don't! That's all I've got. You think I have some closet with supplies in it? This is all we've got. These beakers are our last beakers. Burners. That's all we've got.
I hope that I burn myself to the ground and that you put me in that beaker for my coffin.
Quit threatening to burn yourself.
It's the only logical solution.
We have no method of fire.
I shouldn't have broken that one. I hope that these children are baby rat children mice. I hope that they eat me to the bones. And then you take my bones and grind them up in that crunchy thing. Make my coffin in that flask.
Woman! What are you talking about? I didn't bring that down here.
I brought it down just in case shit got crazy. Turns out it did.
We've been here 6 months and 13 hours. I didn't know we had a night.
Has 1 hour passed? Has 1 hour just passed? I'm crazy. I don't remember. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm probably scaring you. Did you want something to eat? I could probably roast up some of these babies. You're laughing! You're laughing at your wife?
I just realized we've lost it. This is 6 hours and 13 and a half.
Time is irrelevant, Chauncey. Do you remember when we first met?
Martha, of course I do.
I was at the community college. You were giving a lecture to the stupid kids. You thought, remember what you said to me?
Hey, you have your hand raised. What is it you want to say? I didn't ask a question.
I just wanted to say I hope I end up burning myself to the ground. Dreams do come true. Are you sure you don't want one of the babies to eat or drink?
These rats have been dead for a long time.
Fair. I just wanted to say to you, do you believe it now?
The gag worked. Perfectly.
You thought that's crazy! Why would that work? But I knew. At Illinois State, they taught me something so specific.
I've come to realize that truly you are the smart one.
I didn't want to say it. The baby's been telling me the whole time.
They
Like,
can't talk to you.
I just want to say, I think I'm going to actually go upstairs now. I think I'm ready to just live a regular life, Chauncey. I'm done with this.
But we've never been locked down here.
Nope. It's been all on us. I think I'm going to go now. I'm going to take this knife. And this bacon.
So I just want to say
you are very different from the character that you were playing. Would you like to just tell us about your process for...
Spoiler alert, it's called acting. I do it very well.
I'm sorry I asked you that. So, you played a 43-year-old man, and you are actually 19 years old. Did they put a make? You actually do look 43 years old.
I just answered that question. Acting. It's all in the face, you see. You make the face of a 40-year-old man, and people think that you're 40. Write that down.
Okay. I just wanted to say that you've been in the media outlets lately saying that you want nothing to do with the film in general, and that you disagree with the entire concept. Could you expound upon that for our viewers, please?
The original script called for dogs. All right, if I can just be clear. Called for dogs. They changed it to rats. I didn't like that. All right? I didn't approve of that. Day one, I was out. But I was contractually obligated to perform. So I did, but I didn't like it.
I heard that every day you showed up on the set and you gave everyone the middle finger continually between every cut. Is that true?
I filmed for half an hour every single day.
The film took 7 years to make.
It took a long time, didn't care. I didn't like the director.
You're pretty much just a rebel. I hear actually that you live in a garbage can. Just to fight society.
They got me a trailer, I said no thank you. I took the garbage can from inside the trailer, took it outside, got in, sleep. That's all I needed.
That's what I call process, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if you could just come back on the set, like we're really just trying to get this
It's been
shot finished. It's been 6 years. It's been 6 years. I'm trying to get him to come in. Could you just put your pants on and come back in?
I was on set for about 34 minutes today. 34. Okay? As soon as I get off the set, pants come off, robe comes on, I'm done.
He's in the trash can.
Yeah!